Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tyler. Welcome back to another 15-minute workout. Today we're going to be targeting our shoulders. Let's get started quickly because we got a lot to cover in just 15 minutes. Grab a couple dumbbells as that's all you're going to need to get this shoulder workout complete. Let's get started. First up, let's get started with some lateral raises. So similar to the move that I'm doing right here, you're just going to take those dumbbells, lifting them and extending them outward. We're going to be doing this for 30 seconds as we have been throughout our entire journey here. We're doing 30-second lifts with a 30-second break in between, giving us enough time to rest, to recover, and hit these again. We're going to be doing 3 sets. And 3, 2, 1. All right. We made it to our first break time. Of course, just like last time and next time, let's stretch for each of these break sessions. Shoulders are super important. They help to stabilize our neck. And if you're like me, I carry a lot of stress in my neck. So always want to make sure that I'm strengthening this area as it's going to help to reduce injury and make sure I'm also stretching the area pre and post workout. Let's get a good stretch in and let's get started back with our second set of these lateral raises for another 30 seconds. If you're feeling the burn, I am too. And remember, we're not rushing these. If you want to take it slow and work on form, you certainly can. If you want to try and cram as many in to that 30-second window as you can, that's another option. In 3, 2, 1, let's take a break. All right, keep it moving, keep it stretching throughout this entire 15 minutes. We are taking multiple breaks, but we're going to use those breaks to stay busy, stay stretching, so that we can keep that heart rate up for this entire 15 minutes. And this is all you'll need to do to strengthen those shoulders for today. You guys ready? Last set of the lateral raises. Let's do it. Again, we're going straight out with these. If it feels a little light, then consider increasing the weight. If it feels a little heavy, we got 4 exercises after this, so I'm already feeling the burn myself. It's a good sign. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a break. All right, again, important that we are stretching, making use of all the time we have, all these 15 minutes. We got about 10 seconds left of this break. We're moving on to our next exercise. All right, next exercise. These are called around the world. So you're going to grab your dumbbells and bring them all the way around the world, just like this. If it takes a couple times to get it, that's okay. This is a tough one for me. If it's tough for you, you're amongst good company. 2 and 1. We're going to take that next break. Like I said, those are a little tough. Those are a little unusual. I don't do those very often. So if this is your first time, let that first 30 seconds be your test. Again, we're just doing 15 minutes today, trying to cram as much shoulder activity as we can because we're busy. We're busy people. And we got 5 seconds left of this break. And then we're moving into our next set. Ready? Let's do it. You can try and take it slow or speed it along. For me, this might be too heavy. That's okay. Guess what? I have lighter dumbbells that I can switch to if I start to feel the burn. We got 20 seconds left of this break. So even though I switched out to a lighter set of dumbbells, which you can certainly do, still got to stretch. Got another 8 seconds. I just did shoulders recently, so mine are a bit sore. You guys ready? Let's do that last final set. Let's bring it around the world. Rest. Shoulders are always a bit tough for me, especially with dumbbells, lots of range of motion. So if you're like me, go in between the weights for what feels good for you at the time. You can always crank it up or bring it down. Let's make sure we are still stretching. For another 8 seconds, we're gonna move into our next lift. Ready, set. All right, this next lift, we're gonna grab our dumbbells. It's going to be front raise, just like this. "15 seconds left. All right, break time. As you can see, I'm working up a sweat and we're nearly halfway done. So all it takes is really that 15 minutes of cramming up as much activity as you can to try and be as efficient and effective as possible. Again, a lot of us are busy, don't have time to make it to the gym. Nonetheless, trying to cram this in at home, 15 minutes is all you need. We're showing you how it's done. We got about 5 seconds left of this break and we're moving into our next set. Let's do this. All right, number 2. If it feels too easy, let's increase those weights. Feels a little tough, let's move the weight down a bit. Five seconds left. You got this. Break. All right. Making sure we're still stretching. That body's glistening. Got a nice sweat coming on. It is Florida where I'm at, so this garage gets a bit warm. And that helps. Helps keeps me going. All right. We got 5 seconds left of this break, and then into our last set. You ready? Let's do it. We're not in a race. We're not counting reps. Hopefully you're not even counting time. We're just working out together. You're following me. All you gotta do is focus on that. We got about 10 seconds left of this set. I'm feeling the burn. I'm feeling some sweat. Hopefully you are too. Break time. All right, we did it. We finished our third lift. We have 2 left. We're over halfway done. This is a break time, but we are still stretching. I know. We still gotta stretch. We still gotta stretch. The next lift is gonna be another lateral raise. We're gonna bend our elbows. Bend our elbows a bit, change it up. Ready? Let's do this. All right, 4th exercise. We're gonna bend these elbows into a lateral raise. Sometimes I feel like I go too fast with these, trying to fly away. So remember to just take it slow. It's not a race. It's our first set. If it feels too light, make adjustments. Break time. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Make sure we're still stretching, still keeping that body moving. Sweat is really starting to come out for me. I think I started a little bit too heavy, considering I have just recently worked out my shoulders. And I went to the gym earlier today because I'm obsessed. All right, into our next set. Let's do it. Nice and slow. Halfway done. About 15 seconds left in this set. 3, 2, 1. All right. Break time. Keeping the body moving. Keeping the body moving. Keeping that heart rate going. Stretching it out. Whoo, she's tight. I'm tight. These arms are feeling tight. The shoulders feeling tight. We have one exercise left. Y'all ready? It's pretty simple. We're gonna grab our dumbbells and we're just gonna do shoulder press. So, simple enough. 10 seconds left. Break time. Isn't it crazy how you can use very low weight sometimes and your muscles are still so exhausted from cramming all that activity in just 15 minutes? That is the joy of these types of workouts. You don't have to buy heavy dumbbells. You don't have to overdo it. It also reduces the risk that you're going to injure yourself, which of course I'm always concerned about. All right, 5 more seconds of break. You ready? Let's do it. Ten seconds left. Woof! I cannot believe sometimes how burnout they can get. Each muscle group, especially my shoulders. We have one set left, and honestly, I'm a little concerned I'm not gonna make it. But you might be feeling the same way, and I think we can do this. I think we got this. We got this. We got one set left. 10 more seconds of this break. We're gonna do our best. If you feel pain, if you need to stop, stop. But let's try and see how many we can get in these next 30 seconds. Ooh, wee. Ooh. Man, I'm surprising myself here. Ooh. Ten seconds left. Maybe a little more than that. We got this. Keep it going. Keep it going. That last one, y'all are gonna crucify me for it, but that's okay. I did my best. As long as you're doing your best, that's all you need to be worried about. That was 15 minutes. We did it. Of shoulders, intense enough to where I was using 15 and 10-pound dumbbells. And by the end of it, I'm sweaty and already feeling sore. Make sure you stretch really well after this. I'm so glad if you were able to join me all the way through. It's always really fun to be able to work out with people, and that's really what led me to starting these videos. A dream of mine has always been able to connect with other people through fitness. So hopefully this is what we're doing. As a reminder, if you feel fatigued more than usual, if you notice you're having weaker times in the gym, struggling to put on that muscle, or having other symptoms of low testosterone, I am a physician and would love to help you get screened for low testosterone if that could be a condition that you're concerned about. Reach out to me at hendrxhealth.com. We'll get you screened, hopefully get you feeling better. If you're enjoying these workouts, please follow along. I look forward to seeing you next time. Let's get some rest. See you then.